Welcome back. Happy Sunday, fun day. Let's get this locked and loaded on this broken tripod arm. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good today. Having fun so far. Happy Sunday, fun day. Let's get a little DSKFS out there as well to welcome everybody in. Well, we made it. We had a little bit of a hiccup. I had sunbeams coming right across my desk. The time of year it is, and the blinds I have, there's a gap. And so I got to put a blocker up, and I totally forgot about that because it hasn't been sunny for the last couple weeks on stream day here, Sunday Fun Day. So here we are. Happy Sunday Fun Day. We got all sorts of people here. We got Mo Patty EDC, Gonzo, BC Gerbs, Greg Vanderlip, Rolf Robertson, member of the crew, Projectiles are Sharp, member of the crew. Marco is here, Slim Tissue, Paul Mills, member of the crew, Gareth HB, member of the crew, James Alton, Gold Class crew member, Joe Kasperick, Henry G. Hey, it's the Johnsons, member of the crew. We got War Room EDC, Gold Class crew member. We got Tab Dog, 8762, Platinum crew member, Master Moderator. How are ya? We got Steve L here, member of the crew. What's up, Steve L? We also got Jim Cox is here. What's up, Jim? Member of the crew. Matt Conklin, member of the crew. Mike Jernak, Platinum crew member, Master Moderator. How are ya? Good to see you. Malcolm Holt as well. Member of the crew is here. Dragoon LSK, member for 5 months. What is happening? Says, well, howdy doody. 5 months came in smoothly. I love it. I love it. All right. Pull that up. Had to wake up the old air horn. Gonzo, what up? We got, of course, Knives Are Life is here. Dylan Mallory's in the house, member of the crew. What is up, Dylan? Rule number 9, Platinum crew member, Master Moderator. 1 Minute Knife Review. El Cap Addict, Gold Class crew members here. And our Master Moderator and Platinum crew member, Big Red EDC, is in the house. Let's see else. We got KC Cisco in the house. Douglas Wagner is here as well. Thomas Wheeler. Thomas, member of the crew. What is up? What is up? Rachel Jordan's here, member of the crew. Old Lady Angler, Ola's in the house, member of the crew. What is good? What is good? I love it. Well, we got Dave's latest EDC article pinned at the top. Definitely check that out. That is his first O knife. If you want to check out his thoughts, it is awesome. Manny Z is in the house, Platinum crew member. How are you, Manny? Manny just got Platinum crew member. Let's give a shout out to Manny, Platinum crew member, and we got to get moderator status for Manny Z. There you go, buddy. Thanks for all your support. Crispy Critters in the house. Ginger Fisher 75. LEE member for 14 months. Gold Class crew member says, happy Sunday Fun Day. Smash that like button. Definitely smash that like button. And we got Marshall Law 123 Platinum crew member, Master Moderator saying, I got a super chat with the hashtag DSKFS, hashtag no gaps. What up, y'all? We got the no gap status going. I love it. Thank you so much, Marshall, for the support and the super chat. Robert Willoughby's jumping in. Ron Crow is here, Gold Class crew member. Homer Feltus, another Gold Class crew member in the house. Paper Tiger jumping in, Platinum crew member and Master Moderator. What is good? So we got 2 packages today. Matt Conklin's here. What up? They change colors every, I think it's like 3, 6, 9 a year and 2 years, I believe, are what the colors are set at. I'll have to double check though. Matt Conklin, member of the crew. What is up? But we got 2 packages to open up today, and I think you guys will enjoy both of them. One's going to be, I think I know what's in there based on some conversations with a member of the crew here. What's up, Cat Scratch? How are you? And another one's an order from OCD for EDC. I'll let you be the judge. Oh, that one's out of the way. This is the package we're going to open up from one of the members of the crew here. And I think I pretty much know what's in there. Let me grab the other one. Hold on. And this is the OCD package. And I ordered like 5 Slick-A-Malls and some stickers. So I'm guessing there's a few extra things in there. But we'll see. We shall see. So I apologize kicking off things a minute or two late. But you guys were having some awesome conversations. And I appreciate that. So let's plug in the camera so we don't get into a battery situation a little later. Sorry for it being so wobbly. It is patched. I'm waiting for that other screw. I don't know if I told you. I went to fix it last week and the set screw doesn't fit. Let me see if I can show you. Did I bring those parts with me here? I think they're... Oh, yeah, they're right here. Hold on. I'll show you the parts. Because it makes sense once you see it. But there's a little foot that goes on the bottom of the clamp. And there's a set screw right here. And that screw does not fit into the arm itself, the clamp portion, where that foot goes to hold the foot on. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to hold the foot on anyways, and it's just not doing it. So, anyways, happy Sunday fun day. We got the awesome Fat Carbon on display for the 940s. Oh my, BFV GNR. Splitting Slices is here as well. Splitting Slices, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator. Big Red EDC dropping a gifted membership to Zach's Daily Carry Crew, and Kelly's Mishmash got her membership back. Thank you, Big Red, for dropping that donated membership. Congratulations, Kelly. That's awesome. You got your membership back. Now, that does open up something as we asked about, or were asked about, by BFV, and that is, what are the new bailouts going to look like? If you're a member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew, what's up, William? Welcome in. Or you were just gifted a membership by Big Red EDC or LEE dropping 5 gifted memberships. My goodness, Ellie, what is up? Gold class crew member, Master Moderator, dropping 5 gifted memberships. Oh, you can go over right now. I uploaded the Zach's Daily Carry Crew exclusive ATV around town vlog. Thank you, Mike. And it is full of some fun little stuff that went out and did. Mrs. Zach and I went to the Halloween store, so you can check that out. And I show off the 2 new bailouts coming out on Tuesday. Thank you, Ellie, for the gifted memberships. Let's take a peek and see who got them. We got King Snake Jake, Blaze Burger, Daniel Smith, One Moon Collective, all getting donated memberships. I think there's one more. Hold on. Audio. What is it? Audio-itis. What is happening? Brown Sugar, Gabe Harlan, all jumping in. What is good? What is good? Illuminati Ninja, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, how are you? Mike Jernax says Zach will be getting an ATV vlog with JB this week. We just may. And Sharon Vaughn got a membership. Those are the 5. Thank you again, Ellie. That is so awesome. Palmer Conley jumping in. What's up, Palmer? Good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Rob Tendering as well jumping on. Oh my goodness gracious. Larry C24 is here. And we got that mega super chat from Fed Harrison. You guys give a shout out to Fed Harrison. Oh my goodness. For the Tripod Fund. Hashtag DSKFS. Much love, Zach and all. Hashtag be up. Be that up in somebody's life 100%. Our good friend Jason Brown was all about the hashtag be up. And was in everybody's community, every community here. So thank you, Ed, so much. That was very kind of you. And that's, I think, while I'm gone at Blade Show West, Uncle Tony's coming over, take care of business. And at the same time, I'm going to need a new setup, I think. That's what it comes down to. I might need to have to get a new table and everything, but we'll see. The table's good, but I need to or I might have to drill into the table. So there'll be some serious work. I might have to get JB's expertise on it, master craftsman. But we got some of the Fat Carbon on display. The ones on the right and the middle, these are Fat Carbon options, except for the blue. You can't get the blue or red right now, but they do have the Jungle Wear, the Arctic Storm, the Purple Haze, and they got that MagnaCut Battle Wash blade offering, which I was very surprised that they're offering that. But they're also doing the live wire and stuff. I did see one of these red ones at the Benchmade factory store, so I'm just saying, if you really want one, you can call them on Monday and say, hey, Zach showed me, or Zach told me you have one of these on display, and I want it. They might let you buy it and ship it to you for free. Just ask them. Evil E's here. Clint Crosby, how are you? Good to see you as well. Thank you all for jumping in. I appreciate that. So we'll have some fun ones to share. I just wanted to show off kind of the Fat Carbon display that I got, but it also brings up something else. Benchmade was super cool and let me order the mini blue deep carry clip when I purchased this Purple Haze Fat Carbon. I did take it off yesterday and put on a standard Benchmade original 3-hole clip, but I think we might have to do a little pocket clip swap today, and I think we might borrow one. I think we might borrow the purple that comes on this shootout, because I think that should have been an option in there. So we might do that swap out here in just a minute or two, depending on what y'all think. But I think it's where it needs to be. Red and purple. One of my, please God, let me win one of those. Thanks, Zach Stuff, for the ever-changing wish list. Yes. And speaking of giveaway, we are going to do the live giveaway for, this shootout just popping. I mean, all purple accents. Come on, that dark gray blade. Just fantastic. Violet, whatever they want to call it. It's purple. It's hotness. So, but wish the Infidels could take standard Benchmade clips. Yeah, it would be nice if they did the standard 3-hole, but got to be different on the Infidel. They could have done an updated Infidel and just drilled some new holes in it. My personal opinion, but it's all good. Flick that like button, says Steve L. 100%, man. Twisted Sis is in the house. What is up, Twisted Sis? Good to see you as well. Twisted Sis, Bluminati Ninja, have the dojo shop. Welcome to the dojo shop. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You can get things like this, which we may see later today, but that is the new hotness that they can come out with. I think this logo is terrific. You guys did great on that. It's a little leather iron-on, stick-on patch, I think. Not iron-on, stick-on. I'm trying to remember. You guys could probably tell me what the stick-on portion is. What activates? Mojo Dojo Casa House, says N Valley. What's up, N Valley? Good to see you as well. Barbie, EDC girl, master moderator, and member of the crew. Welcome in. How are you doing? Barbie, how many subscribers are you at right now? That's the biggest question. And I do have to give a huge shout out. We're going to give the air horn. There's the Bluminati Ninja Dojo shop. Get your order in. Just saying. But huge shout out to Mrs. Zach right now. If you guys wouldn't mind putting a shout out to Mrs. Zach in the chat, and I'll explain what she's doing right now. Just realized I can like on my phone and your TV. Nice, nice. That's awesome, William. Thank you, Marshall Law 123. Fed wins at Mora. We got the Mora for Fed. Woo! Congratulations, Fed Harrison as well. SC Knife Monkey, member of the crew, jumping in, as well as Jim Miller, Platinum crew member, master moderator. How are you? Mrs. Zach was like super pumped up because she's like, I'm getting my yoga in today. I'm going to grab some Dutch on the way home. And then I'm going to start where you left off, staining the fence. Splitting Slices saying hi to everybody. Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, Napster Ninja jumping in. What's up? Shane Corson jumping in as well. Hope you all having a great Sunday. Aries EDC. Dude, Aries, man. I say it every time Aries jumps in, but follow Aries EDC on Instagram. You guys, if somebody could put up his link to Instagram, his custom knives are fire. Super fire. Just crazy. But anyways, got some amazing stuff. Mrs. Zach is out staining the fence right now. I'm going to help her out when we're done with the live stream and just help pick up where she left off. I can never get this straight. I need the little guide arms to be like, so she's out staining the fence, having fun with it. Maybe she's taking a break right now. I think she's taking a break. Oh no, she's back there. Okay. But okay. DSKFS, the Mora to El Cap. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, so we're gonna DSKFS Mora to El Cap. Very awesome, Ed. Thank you so much for doing that. I'll put a little note right here. We'll get that tagged and sent out. And pretty cool. Send highs to Mrs. Zach. Yeah, definitely. But that's kind of cool. Like, you know, most of the time the ladies aren't like, oh, I want to go stain the fence, you know. But we've been battling rain the last 2 weeks since I started on the fence. And literally got it. Are you back?
I'm just changing. It's hot.
It's hot out? Okay, I was just giving you a shout out. Shout out. All right, you guys. Mrs. Zach's here. I'm telling her that you guys are all giving her a shout out as well. Super awesome. Thank you, Ed.
Hi, everyone. If any of y'all are professional stainers, props to you.
Yeah, right? Oh, that's so fun. And it goes on like paint, the stuff we're using. So it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Splitting Slices says, just toss that can of stain diagonally across the fence, Mrs. Zach.
I'm about to.
She says she's about to. Zach can finish up later, right? Thank you, Big Red, for posting up the link to Aries EDC. Check it out right there. Thank you so much. Some awesome stuff. Top Dog says, be strong, Mrs. Zach. Rule number 9 says, wonderful, Mrs. Zach. Paul says, Mrs. Zach stuff, what's up? El Cap, Jim Miller, Barbie EDC Girl, Rolf. Everybody's saying hi to Zach.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, Alex, member of the crew's like, is she going to be the donkey for Halloween?
I should be.
I know, they saw your video. I don't want to give it away to the other people, but some people said, oh, okay.
Professional painter.
Gareth said I had lots of stains in my clothes as a kid, LOL. What's up, Luke? Luke says hello to Mrs. Zach. So is Joe.
Hi, everyone.
Rachel as well. Yeah, Henry, she rocks 100%. What's up, Mimo? New 2-in-1 stain and sealer suck. Yeah, I will say this, though, Mimo, they are awesome. It works really, really well. It just penetrates, and then within like 15, 20 minutes, boom, it's amazing. CK is in the house. Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, saying hello to Mrs. Zach as well. Hey, it's the Johnsons. Bob Ross for the W. Yeah, I think so. I think Bob Ross is the way to go for Halloween. So, all right, so let's do a quick little recap, but I think we should do the giveaway. Do you think we should do the giveaway first? I think we should do the giveaway. Let's find out who's going to win this. So,
Have a fab day, everyone.
have a fab day. Are you having fun out there?
Oh, yeah, it's my favorite.
It's your favorite. Perfect. All right. So Mrs. Zach's having fun doing the staining out there, enjoying it. But we're going to do the random comment picker. That is the link right there, and it's for Zach's Daily Carry Crew, and it was for the month of August and September. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We filtered duplicate users. We're getting the sum of 2 + 1 is 3. Let's get our comments. Still should be 60. Yep, 60 comments. We'll go down here. We're going to pick a winner. Now, this does come with a little bit of bonus because members of Zach's Daily Carry Crew, this is for you. And this is going to be what we talked about. There's 2 knives mentioned, and there's a third option. So once we pick a winner, we'll find out what the options are. and what they want to win. So good luck to those of you from Zach's Daily Carry Crew who entered. Not everybody entered, so that's fine. But here we go. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, hey, it's the Johnsons won. Congratulations. Hey, it's the Johnsons, and you are here. You said much love and thank you for the chance. Hashtag DSKFS. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Okay, so you have your choice of 2 knives right away. Or you can wait for a third one that comes out in the next week or two. That's up to you. So, right now, you can get, where'd it go? It's not on camera. Hold on. Hey, it's the Johnsons. You have your choice of 2 knives right now, or you can wait until the third one is released. And the 2 that you have to choose from right now. What's up, Malice? How are you? Gold class crew member. You can choose the Mini Crooked River in Battle Wash Magna Cut, black micarta, full stainless steel liners. Ooh, and that like burnt copper bolster. That's a beauty. I love the Mini Crooked River. You can choose that one. Or you can choose the Blue Jean Denim Micarta 940 with that floating back spacer. Kind of the same, I want to say burnt copper look as well in the M390. Those are the 2 you can snatch up right now. So you can choose one of those 2, or you can choose to wait for the third one that gets released here in a little bit. So, hey, it's the Johnsons. Let me know in an email. You don't have to let everybody know here, but if you want to let them know in the live chat, you can do that as well. 100%. That is what you win for the August and September giveaways. And we'll pick something special and fun. I got something planned for October, November, and then we'll do a separate one for Christmas in December for the members. And this is, in addition to the weekly giveaways that I do here on the channel. Hashtag road trip to Blade Show West with Big Red EDC. Thank you for the super chat, Big Red. I really appreciate it. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm going to have a couple afternoons of staining, I think. We'll see how today goes, but I think Monday, Tuesday might be that, and then we'll go on. I know some people at work are like, just take all the day off and do it, but I don't want to burn that much vacation time. So, let's see here. Did we hear from, hey, it's the Johnsons? You want the denim? All right. So, hey, it's the Johnsons wants the denim micarta 940 and M390. Excellent choice. We'll get this packaged up and shipped out to you tomorrow, and I'll send you all that. Just shoot me a quick email, and then that way I can confirm. I know I pretty much have your shipping stuff, I think, from before, but yeah, a great giveaway for the members. Let me mark this down. Hey, it's the Johnsons. I love it. Congratulations, and I appreciate your support. I just always want to do something fun for Zach's Daily Carry Crew, and we will circle that for Denim Micarta 940. It's a nice one. So I love it. Thank you, LCAT, for posting the email up. Trevor Thomas, member for 14 months. Zach, bro, I got in late. Did the numbers game already go? No, not yet, Trevor. We are still going to do that. That was just for a members-only giveaway that you guys participated in for August and September. In the giveaway, we drew the winner. Congratulations. Hey, it's the Johnsons. And thank you, Trevor, for your support. I love it. Thanks. That was awesome of you. Congrats, Gene. Yeah, I mean, couldn't have gone to better people. That's why I love doing the members one separate from the weekly stuff, because we're having fun with it. Okay. Tools. We got some tools ready to go. I think we need to do this clip swap real quick. And you guys tell me what it's going to look like, if we should just say yes, do this 100%. And I'm using my Tourist bit driver here, which I really hope Journey Tool Company comes back. They left their site up and stuff, so I'm hoping they come back. What's up, Pokey Stuff? Gabe's like, congrats to the member of the winner. Gabe's a notorious fan of the numbers game. So we're going to pop this off. I got plenty of, standard deep carry clips. Got a couple extra that I can put on this one for now. Or I might rock it with the... But actually, these work really good for me when I carry them with the deep pockets. So I think this purple one's going to just be fire. I think it's going to be terrific. So let's put that clip over there. We did some clip swapping this week. Got a couple clips and screws. Look at this. Oh, yeah, I think this is going to be where it's at. What's up, Mick Ranger? You made it. What's up? You're home in time. What is going down? Mick Ranger, member of the crew. I almost want to stonewash that clip a tiny bit. Oh, yeah, that would look kind of sick, huh? A little stonewash clip. Got a question for you, Zach. This is the third time I sent in my shootout for the knife failure to open. All right, hold on. I'll read that in just 1 second. Let me put that on. Ooh, it's going to sit a little high, too. Okay, I'm feeling it. A little deep carry on it. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be terrific. I'll show you all in just a second here. It's going to look good. Rory Calhoun, Gold Class crew member, what's up? Says, hey, all. Inside warming up on the mountain at work. Already first snow of the year. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Louie? All right, Trevor's got a question. Third time I was sending my shootout for the knife failure to open. Benjamin said I was over lubing and to use graphite spray. What do you recommend I use? Yeah, so look at this. I think that's where it's at. What do you think? The purple clip over the blue. Definitely, I think the purple clip's where to go. That's pretty awesome. Let me see if I can get a good light. It's kind of shining bright. Let me turn this one off for a second. There we go. What do you think? A little bit better in the dim light? Yeah. That's pretty sick. Okay. Turn that light back up. I like it. All right. We'll put it right here so we can stare at the beautiful clip for a minute. So on the shootout, it is truly important to not over lube it. One of the things, obviously they have the safety mechanism in there. So if you have it'll fire out, but it won't go through things. And that's a safety mechanism. You can pull it out, lock it back in, ready to go. So I do like the safety feature they include in a lot of their OTFs like that. But I will say, I always use this right here, which is something, I don't know, it looks like some oil leaked on it. But it's a powdered graphite lube. AGS. I purchased it, I think I purchased it on, whatchamacallit, on the Zon. But I use that. And that works really good for me. I don't put a lot of extra lube in there. They can run really dry. And Big Red's posting a link up for Zach's Daily Carry Crew right there. If you want to support, you can click that link, sign up, support on a monthly basis. It's all greatly appreciated. I give everything back to you guys in the community. I'm so waiting for an email. Yeah, I think that blue clip might look good on this one right here. I mean, there's going to be some clip swapping going on for sure. You know what I mean? Or on this one, I don't know. We're going to be doing some clip swapping a whole bunch. But they have some good clip options. I wish the purple one would be in the custom shop. It's one of the recommendations and some feedback I did give Benchmade, just to be like, hey, just a little feedback. But yeah, it's just ground up pencil lead. And you can run those so dry. My shootout that I carry at work every day, hold on, let me grab it. It's just right here in the other room. Hold on. I carry this one at work every single day. And I have not lubed this in probably a year. Works terrific. Obviously, the blades, they mark up and whatever, but the coating wise, but it wipes off pretty good. And I have the, of course, Pommel Delete or Glass Breaker Delete from OCD for EDC installed. And if you take it apart at all, you shouldn't have to lube it whatsoever. You could blow it out with some compressed air. Takes care of business. All good. All good. We got Jim Miller, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, saying, gave all my DSKFS patches but 2 away. Thanks, brother. Oh, man. Jim, I'm so glad those worked out for you. That is awesome. Scott Benefield saying he's got bad phone service, keeps bouncing out. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jim. I'm glad you're helping spread the DSKFS. I know we chatted on email a little bit about what you're using them for, so that's awesome. Sharpie works good as dry lube. There you go. But you shouldn't need to lube that whatsoever. If you're getting a lot of pocket lint in there, I would just say compressed air. You know, shoot it in there when the blade's in the handle. Most of that stuff's just going to collect up at the end. But you can even also deploy it into something. So you got that blade play a little bit, right? So it's off track. And you can pull it out at different areas. So you can get this further up and do some compressed air. And that'll help get it out. And then obviously just yank it back out, lock it back on track. They're pretty bulletproof in my opinion for that. I don't think it was pocket lube. Oh, okay. Pocket lint. I know what you're talking about. What's up, Ed? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Robert Jones, member of the crew, saying hi to everybody as well. But yeah, some cool stuff. The new bailout's coming out. I gotta say, the carbon fiber is awesome. It's very familiar. So we have this bailout right here. I just finished up the video on the 2 new bailouts, but this pattern right here, how it's a little bit milled, and very, still real smooth. It's not grippy or grindy at all. Which, by the way, this one, come on, burnt copper, Battle Wash MagnaCut. It's my favorite bailout so far. But the new one's coming out this week, carbon fiber handles. And then one's got blue accents, the other one's got kind of burnt copper accents. They're pretty sick. But in my opinion, the Battle Wash MagnaCut blade still steals the show. Just saying. So we'll see how that goes. You never know what'll come up down the road, but 2 awesome, amazing ones coming out. And you'll see that video post up Tuesday morning. Those go live. Looks like Mrs. Zach stuff is all taking care of business on that fence. I got one of the camera monitors pulled up, and she's out there. She's making some good progress on it. I'm just saying. All right, got to get some water there. I know they forgot the thumb stud on that one. I don't think they've done a good thumb stud in a while, but the blue thumb studs do look good when they do them like this, or when they did the kind of magenta red ones on this one. You know, they can get that aluminum popping with red. Big Red, I'm just saying, they got one of these, you know. Just let me know. I'm just kidding. Secret Agent Zach stuff being all surveillance of Ms. Zach. No, I just want to see how it goes for her. This is her first time ever staining anything. She's painted before, but with that stain, it just works kind of crazy. So, yeah, heck yeah, Gene. 100%, man. Congratulations. That's so awesome. You're going to enjoy that knife. 100%. You're going to enjoy it. It's a good one. Pequeño gran matón de la internet says crazy loco. Ed saying hi to everybody as well. What's up, JB Underground jumping in? What's going down? So let's go ahead. We'll take some of these off the table. I did get permission to start filming some stuff at Benchmade. So I got some video filmed up the last couple days over at Benchmade, which will turn into some pretty cool videos, I think. And hopefully you guys will like them. But a little inside look at some of the operations. I think one of the first ones we're going to do is starting off with the LifeSharp warranty. So that's pretty cool. So shout out to Benchmade, just opening their doors up a little bit for some filming that'll go public. They've been pretty low key overall, you know what I mean? I know. It's nice of them to let me film my own building. the people in charge of media, man, they're just like, I'm just kidding. They've been great to work with over the years, 100%. So, it's one of those, like, they have their own stuff to put out, and they kind of understand, like, some of the stuff I do is kind of similar to what, like, Blade HQ and those will do. They'll film when they're in town and stuff. What do we got here? What do we got here? This is the OCD pack. I don't even know. Oh, it's a OCD for EDC sticker sheet. Uh-oh, we're losing stickers. Oh my goodness. All right, we lost a sticker in transit. But here's their sticker sheet. I give no fox. How'd you like them apples? Which one did we lose? We lost Star Ura. All right, that's okay. Maybe we can put this on the outside of the package there. There we go. A cup of get shit done. Good game. Shit happens. The old dad's playing. I speak fluently in movie quotes. Whatever you are, be a good one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good stuff. I like this. Only thing I would say is maybe cut them up in different strips and package them up. That way they don't get a little crinkly. But that's the correction sticker for Ura and Ura. Okay. There's a link from Big Red EDC. Be careful, Zach. I know. I got to be careful reading that off. But we got it. Now, we did order some Slick-em-all because Molly got it restocked. So, shout out to the Slick-em-all restock. Looks like we got blue. Oh, we got a new green option. A green plastic tipped one. That's kind of cool. Let's put one of these off to the side. We're going to need that for today. Oh my gosh, we got all sorts of craziness in here. I don't even know. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's already opened. Sour Boys, acai, and blackberry and raspberry. Little guys. What's your thoughts on already open candy? Greg Vanderlip says, smash Zach stuff in his giggle button. I mean, like button. Giggity. I love it, Greg. They are supposed to be going live tonight, and they have some updates. Some breaking news to share. At least from what I heard. So that's kind of cool. All right, we got our Slick-em-all. We got, what is this? We got the McDonald's Street Magician. Doesn't move or anything. Oh, the head moves a little bit. All right, we got the little street dancer. We got some Halloween black cat action. I don't know on the open candy though. Oh, Henry, she didn't like him, so she sent him to me. Well, that was really nice of her. I appreciate that. That was super kind of her. All right, let's get all this out. I think we got all of our Slick-em-all out. We got some more flower stickers. We got a whole roll of flower stickers. Okay. I'm feeling that. We got all sorts of craziness in here. Let's see what else we got. Oh my goodness, we got our receipt, and we got some stickers. Let's move the candy. We'll put the stickers right here. The candies are gonna be. I mean, if you guys want the candies, let me know. Got a little lamb chops, little mini lamb chop package. Shout out to the swag. I put a little note on the order, and she put a note back to me. A handwritten note. Oh, so kind. So kind. They tried it and decided maybe someone else would actually like it when they didn't. Oh, no. What's up, Bo Holmes? Remember the crew? Whoop, whoop. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Apologies for running a bit late today. Mr. and Mrs. Zach, hope y'all are awesome today. Thank you so much. JV sends the entire Mexico box. Oh, I was watching some of that. I haven't finished it yet, though, but I was watching some of that this morning. Oh, my goodness. What is this? A pink snake? No comments on that. Little Hello Kitty. Oh, no. Is this one? I gotta do it. You know somebody's had their mouth on this already. All right, hold on. Let's get some of this other stuff out. Got another little black kitty. I'll eat them, but acai's kind of gross. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, like, in certain things. Got a little mini vase. What is this? Got a little trigger switch. The battery doesn't work. Come on now. Got some OCD swag. All right, so should I rinse that off? Walter had his mouth on it. I bet. Or should I just go for it? Should I just go for it, or should I be like a little... Oh, we got some Haribo Golden Bears. All right. And we got some Welch's Fruit Snacks. Yum. Those are good. All right, I should just go for it. Oh. Gareth, that's funny. Jesse's like, I use Molly's junk often. All right, I'll clean it off real quick. Let me get a little wipe. Yeah, Gabe, I'm going to wipe it off, I think. Road trip snacks? Oh, we're definitely doing road trip snacks, 100%. I already did a little bit of shopping for some stuff this weekend already. A weird shampoo for your beard? Yeah. Alcohol pad, you think? I just don't want to taste the alcohol pad. I'm pissed they took it off the bailout glass burgers on the new bailouts coming out. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think they were popular. People weren't having the best of it. I was trying to find Matt's comment. Don't worry, herpes only lasts forever. Right? What's up, Sean Batts? How are you? Don't eat isopropyl alcohol. It's not too good alcohol. Yeah, it's not the good stuff, yeah. All right, so let's give this a whirl. It sounds like a little blender or like a bean grinder. What's up, Stephen Parks? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Sunday. Right, Dylan? Yeah. Give Rob room for his money. I got a built-in kazoo already. Watch. We got both hands here. Be like, well, shout out to Rob's Nerdy Knives. He goes live on Mondays for a few hours. Check him out. I already got it built in. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. We all have HSV1 now. Give me a kiss, Jernek. I love it. That's awesome. Send that to Rob instead of the kazoo. Glass burgers are an extra life-saving tool for OS moments. They aren't supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to be emergency-based. Oh, I agree. They just started offering multiple versions of it, so most of them, they wanted to do the lanyard loop. Some of the true, like, black class ones that they are, I mean, they're black class knives, right? So when you get a bailout, they come in a black class box. But they're supposed to be for, like, tactical, emergency, those kind of situations, like the triage. So I get it. Everybody at work gives me crap because they're like, one day when you're going to need a glass breaker, you're not going to have it. And I'm like, I'll use something else, you know? I have a triage in my bag, my work bag, but I don't carry it every day with me. So I do have the shootout with me. I get it. All right, so let's look at this. We got some beads here. So we're going to have to do some nail art beads. We got some more swag packs. Sarcasm is my love language. Oh, I love that. All right. So shout out to Mrs. OCD. If you guys want to get some, we got some more Let's Get High Center on Pelvic Bone stickers. Those are sold out right now. So I got a bonus. I love that. Okay. But shout out to OCD for EC for the extra swag hookup. Place my Slick 'em All order. And this Slick 'em All order stuff is for you guys. I order this stuff for you guys. I have some. I've burned through one already. And the rest is all for you. So just keep looking forward to that on the giveaways. Because I believe in it. I'm a believer. I buy it all the time when it's in stock. And it's still in stock right now. And these, I don't know. I'll have to find out who had their mitts in it before I go digging around some acai goodness. All right. Jason Beecher saying hello to David H. David H in the house. Will B is here. Platinum crew member, Masterminder says the glass breaker on my Microtech Hera 2 is superior. Fight me. Hey, Zach and crew, I'm late. What's up, Will? Stephen Park says, I hate Benchmade. Well, at least you have a opinion. That's good. Hoping you never need a glass breaker. Yeah, I got lots of good people around me who have glass breakers, so it's good. Wondering if Benchmade would let me get the glass breaker added to the new bailout. There might be plenty of people that'll swap you for it. You know what I mean? So buy a triage. I have a triage in my bag. Mick says, how the frick do you make that crazy noise? I put my my mouth to work, you know what I mean? You know you're checking those in the trash right now? No, they're off to the side. I put them in the bag with everything else. But literally, no, for a long time, I've been able to do that. It's just stupid human tricks, right? Stupid human tricks. So, okay. All right. So look forward to some content. Make sure down below where you hit the like button, the thumbs up button, you can also hit the notification button. Make sure you're tuned to all because we're going to do some live streams. There are going to be some posted comments as well in the community tab, not only on my channel, but over on Big Red's channel. So make sure you're following both of us. Evilly says, Zachy puts his mouth to work. Yep. Yeah, hit that like button, says Dylan. And that's the crazy part is like, we're just going to have fun. We're going to go out. We're going to do a little road trip. We're going to go down to Blade Show West for a couple days. Big Red has a special going on. His Blade Show West quest. Big Red's quest for Blade Show West. You definitely got to check it out. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Did y'all hit that like button? Marshall says, excellent question, Dylan. But yes, definitely check that out. Let's go ahead and open up this one. Am I okay to open this one on camera? I totally forgot to ask ahead of time. So hopefully it is okay. It's stuff we're going to show anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Big Red, I got your message. Thank you. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I like stupid human tricks. Am I not stupid to do stupid human tricks? One man's stupid is another man's dumb. Yep, I get it. All right, so we'll use our shootout. Make sure it's still sharp. I definitely want to be careful because I don't want to cut the inner package. And not my finger either. Nice and sharp still. It's all good. All right. Big Red's quest for the Big Red Wizard. Man, I wish I was able to go. Packaging on point. Good packaging. I guess I could open up a little more on camera. All right. That's empty. I'm kind of feeling it out, so I make sure not to cut it in the wrong place. All right. Grizzle Bear, Leather Crafting, Gold Class crew member, how are you? Yeah. You nicked it. Your checking account's happy that you're not going? Hey, you could, we got one spot for one more, man. I'm just saying, Jump in, be like, what up, dog? We got a couple knives in to look at. And that's heavy, man. That's super heavy. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Let's get this opened up over here. Too kind of you. Too kind of you. We got that as well. All right, let's set the bag off to the side. One man's Spartans, another man's Gimp. Okay, so I know what these are. I don't know what this is. This is extreme makeover stuff. Masking tape's tearing a little bit, but that's okay. I use masking tape and painter's tape. 120 miles from Salt Lake is a bit much to drive each day. Yeah, I got you. All right, let's put this in the garbage. It'll stick to all sorts of stuff. Derek, for real, remember the crew? What's up? Find a Gog. Remember the crew jumping in. What's going down? Now, this is something for me to check out. And I think on an email, I might have got a quick mention of it, but just cut it. El Cap's like, just cut it, dude. Just hurry up and cut it. Enough with the messing with the bubble wraps. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? How are you? Help with gadgets jumping in. Remember the crew? I mean, it's wrapped so nicely, though. You know? Here, we could do this. We just tear it right there where it's attached. Oh, this is that cold steel, huh? Oh, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Oh, look at that. It's an expandable baton. Oh, snap. This is awesome. Now, I will say, look at this. Expandable baton. We gotta get this on camera real quick. We'll probably have to do some backyard stuff with this so my neighbors don't freak out. Be like, what is Zach doing out there? Crazy guy again. Ooh, it's got a nice like rubber handle to it too. Comes in a little sheath. Oh man, that's heavy duty. Look at that. Let me see if I can put. How far does it go out? 16 inches. Overall, 26. Okay. Weighs 19.6 ounces. All right, let's see. I can't do it. Oh, I was trying to do it towards the camera, but it wouldn't let me. Look at that. Oh, man, that's huge. That'd take some business right there. Okay, I'm feeling it. It's a walking stick for a blind short person. Smash the camera? Not. I know, Matt, right? That's what I was worried about. All right, so we'll do some off-camera stuff, or on camera, but outside, so we can get some good pictures of this. Super cool. Thanks for letting me check this out. El Cap sent this in, so shout out to El Cap. What's up, Urban Woodsman? How are you? And we're going to take a look at what's in the other packages here now. And then we're going to do a separate video on all of these things. But if it was a little longer, I could use it for a blind guy cane. I know, Derek, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is kind of cool. So, expandable baton. Thanks for letting me have this opportunity, El Cap. This is awesome. Put that right there on that foam. Now, on these, we'll just do a little don't slice your finger action. We got a couple bailouts to check out. It's like bailout week, you know? I love it. So we got a couple bailouts. Let's check these out. I don't think they're marked, so that's fine. The Virginity Protection Tool 9000, says Luke. Mallory says, hit that like button or else. LOL. Kind of want one of those, but I have a feeling I'd land me in prison. It's like, what do you use it for, right? So there's a couple differences with each of these. And we're going to take an opportunity to tear these down and look at them. One's been well used, one's newer. Speaking of glass breakers, you got your glass breakers on these. This is the anodized aluminum OD green. Bailout's the one you want, Larry? Nice, nice. Bamboo whacking, yeah. Oh, the baton's a gift? Oh my gosh, El Cap said the baton's a gift. Now you're going to get me in trouble. Man, thank you, El Cap. That's awesome, man. Use it to stir your Dutch bros? Yeah. He is near Portland, says Rob. Yeah, definitely, Mike. You need that in P-Town, yeah. A little, protection. So we're going to take these apart in another video, and we're really going to take a look at these. There's some questions on one of them versus the other. Some of the markings and stuff were already, kind of etched over and removed. But we just want to make sure, that one or both of these, I mean, they both feel legitimate, but there are clones and fakes out there. So one of the cool parts is being able to take a peek at them and open them up and really see, overall, feeling wise, El Cap's got both of these tuned up really, really nicely. And I'm assuming they're probably both super sharp. And let's see here. I do want to do this, though. I just want to do a cut test out of the box. How much you have to oil the M4 blade? Not much when they're coated. If you're going to use them around a bunch of water, salt water, then I would say wiping them off, going through that. All right, they need a little love. They got a little bit. They got a little bit. They got a little bit. Okay. They got good use on them. That's all I'll say. Now the question is, can you use one of these and get the edge back quick? Let's just double check that. You obviously want to go just to the end of your Tonto cut or grind. You don't want to go all the way because you don't want to round that off. We're going to do like 5 passes. And then back the other way. You want to stop with that edge right on the center of the ceramic rod if you can. And then I'm going to do 2 the other way real quick. And then we'll strop it. And we'll just see if that brought back anything. And that's what these tools are used for, right? Guided field sharpener from Work Sharp. You don't have to buy the Benchmade version, but let's just do a final one on each way. And just see if it brings back anything. We'll do a couple passes with the strop. I just like that these have the built-in guides. All right, so let's see if it brought back anything on this one. Look at that. So just immediately, even as M4, that's probably not the best look at it, but you saw how it just cuts right through it now, right? So we brought back a really useful edge in about 30, 45 seconds, just using that Work Sharp guided field sharpener. And it shows you how easily, even on these M4 blades, you can get that edge back. And that's just using the ceramic rod. That's not using any of the diamond plates, which you can get in the diamond plates and all that as well. But, and they have a coarse plate as well. But, you can get crazy on it. But it's nice just to bring back a little working edge. Do you walk outside and deploy it, say, Mrs. Zach, get to work? And that was the last we saw of Mr. Zach. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to go out and do that. She'd be like, yeah, you're done. You're done. Be like, woo. Please be like, all right, Zach, you're going with us. Fook Doozle, the Great Southern Treadkill, what's up? Thomas McDonald jumping in. Kay Mason jumping in. Platinum crew member, master moderator, how are you? So overall, just by feel, these are very comparable. The coating on this one, it's obviously been used a lot more. This is one he's had for a long time. It's broken in pretty nicely. He's got rid of some of the chalkiness, which is good. The milling feels a little different on it, but it could also be from the anodized coating just wearing in. So, because up here, it's just as nice as this new one right here. So we'll check them out. And overall, I think, some of the things you want to look at is obviously when you're comparing them, you want to look at, the axis crossbar locks. You want to look at the hardware. You want to look at the pocket clips. You also want to do a good comparison on your glass breakers, which overall, tip to tip, they look pretty darn comparable. From the visual effect, obviously with the laser markings, that's the only thing where I'm like, all right, let's open it up, take a peek at it. You'll definitely be able to tell from there. They both have the coating that is blade specific to this one. Obviously, with this one being laser marked over a little bit, that's how it goes. Poncho 151, what's up? Platinum crew member, Mastermind Hardy, had to walk away for a few. Are one of those fake? Potentially. El Cap Addicts had one of these for a long time, which is this one on the right. He got this one recently, obviously pretty much new in the box. And from him using the other one, he's like, man, I just don't know if this one's like maybe counterfeit or this one, not sure. I think they're both good. They feel really good. And worst case scenario, if we tear them apart and we can't tell, then there's a couple other ways that the factory can look at them, and we'll probably take them in and see what the factory says if we're not able to verify them when we crack them open. So I like the opportunity to do this. Obviously, I don't purchase any clones. Not saying that people have purchased these intentionally. These both appear to be realistic, and even though the colors are a little off, I've seen a lot of the anodizing colors on a spectrum. So most of the times when you have a company that does anodizing, the spectrum of anodizing falls within like a 6 to 10 color range sometimes. And it's really hard when you're doing big batches to get them all the same. So I understand as long as they're within range, that batch wise, that batch can all be the same color. And I've literally seen at the factory store when I'm checking grinds and other stuff before I purchase something, I've seen the anodizing be a little off like this from the factory. And I've shown you that on the ones I've purchased. So that's not something right away where you're like, oh, it's a fake because the anodizing's a hair off. It's like, nope, that's how anodizing goes. 100%. I get it. So, all right. So, yeah, El Cap, thank you so much for that baton, man. That's an awesome gift. We'll have some fun with that now. Now that I know it's a gift, we can have some more fun with it out and about, right? And we'll check these out. And thank you for your support. And I'm glad you got the DSKFS patches. So that's awesome. All right. So where do we go from here? I want to try to delay more so I don't have to go out and stain the fence. Do you think I should? Let's look and see. Let's pull up the camera real quick and see. All right, Mrs. Zach's about halfway through with one whole section of the fence. So my plan is working to design. I'm just kidding. She volunteered. So shout out to Mrs. Zach for volunteering. We only have about, I think we have until Tuesday night until we're going to get rain like Wednesday morning early for like another week. So Trevor says, when I get my bailout, I'm going to get it directly from Benchmade. I think because I think Shields lied and gave me an already open box for my bug out. Oh, that's so hard. That's why I love getting them in person. So if you can go, to a dealer and they're sealed from Benchmade, that's where it's at. If it's already opened, you don't know what you're getting. I would really hate for someone to get a return because there has been people known in the past to purchase a new knife. They get it, they open it up, they put a clone inside, they send it back, get their refund. Not that people do that all the time, but I have heard that happening at some of your popular Benchmade dealers. So, not at the factory, they don't take them back like that. I mean, they'll take them back, but obviously they can inspect them and tell if it's a clone or not. Whereas when you're doing it from a dealer, they don't care. They just look in the box and go, oh, yep, that knife matches, it's in there. Level on up says, shout out to Mrs. Zach, 100%. Angry Tom's Hat says, I made it. What's up, Angry Tom's Hat? Remember the crew? When you first pulled them out earlier, my first thought was you're going to show us the difference between a clone and genuine article like instantly, but I'm absolutely no professional, LOL. Well, and that's the hard part with it, right? Like, when you look, that's why I wanted to look at them. Like, I was talking to El Cap about them and looking at photos, and I'm like, man, I'd love to see them in person because you start to look at all the differences, right? And so you're looking at, like, the milling of the access, right? The access bar, the crossbar lock. You're looking at the milling of the thumb stud. You're looking at laser marking, right? And this laser marking is really hard to see in comparison. And this one's pretty thick, right? And almost doubled up. I don't know if you can see that difference right there. So you have a little bit of difference on the laser marking already. And we can pull this one right here and kind of show you how your laser markings are going to be pretty similar on these, right? I mean, obviously with a different finish, this one's coated, this one's, kind of battle wash, so coated then tumbled. Your laser marking is going to go on afterwards, so it will look a little different in color. But shape, size, all of that, where the numbers are, USA made, all that's going to be very similar. And when you compare the other one, it's obviously a little more faded. So let me see if I can get that on camera so you can see it. You're looking at size and thick of it. This one's a little thinner. This green one's a little thinner on the laser markings and on the Benchmade. And so, that's where you just start to compare those things, and start to compare and go, okay. Sometimes, they can't get the swedge grinds exactly the same. Sometimes the thumb studs are a little different. But once you open it up, you'll be able to tell a little bit more based on the inside. So, surprise. Sunrise, they're Spyderco's. Or surprise, they're Spyderco's, right? Right, Gonzo? Yeah. Anytime I've had a suspicious modern Benchmade, I immediately pop the blade out and look around the pivot for the indicators. Yep. And that's what I'm saying, Poncho. So that's one of those, we'll open it up on a video. We'll do a comparison side by side. We'll break it down. We'll separate them A and B or 1 and 2. And then we'll also open up maybe that copper one or something and compare. I do have a green one, but I don't want to get it super mixed up. Luke says the clones might have a better heat treat. Okay, I'll stop the Benchmade hate. Now I have 3. Hey, you never know, right? Surprise, they're crepes, says Ginger Fisher. Hey now. But either way, that's the cool part, is to be able to really look at them and compare and just help you guys out. And that's why I told El Cap, send it in. Let's see if we can get it going, I hate this arm. You see this arm just doesn't want to play nice. You're like, whoop. Lock it in and it still goes back. All right. Just bought my first bug out the other day. Got it from Apostle P. Oh, nice. Dude, I love the bug out so much. How's the grail hunting going? Good. I got to talk to Shane because we're doing some filming at his house coming up. And so I'm thinking maybe he's going to surprise me. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Fluffy, Gold Class crew member, how are you? Yeah, so we were in some talks, some negotiations on the 940 Grail. That worked out pretty good, chatting with him on the phone, doing a 50% payment. And I think that worked out pretty well. So we'll have an update on that here in about probably 2 weekends, because next weekend will be the Blade Show West. No, not going to Shane. Sorry, Shane Seibert. The Adamus designer. Yeah. Miss those lives, get those deals? Yeah. Apostle P has some good stuff, yeah. Do you ever have bug outs loosen up? Are you talking about in the pivot? Let me grab a bug out here. Hold on. So I have this bug out right here. Are you talking about loosen up in the pivot? Is that what you're talking about, loosen up, or are you talking about the body screws? What's up, Titanium Justin? How are you? The Benchmade slip joint? Yeah. What's that called? The Successor? I think it is. That pocket clip sheath is pretty dope. I like it. Still doesn't have as strong of a detent, but the pivot, not so much. So this bug out right here is stock. I have not tweaked this one at all. This is their Crater Blue and kind of flat earth blade. And I'll show you real quick. Let's see here. Just a really quick example. Something you can test out. Benchmade bug out fixed blades coming out soon. Really? Okay. Interesting. I don't have any more launch notifications for the rest of this year, besides the bailout and the successor. Oh, you'll get the... Okay, so if you do miss... So I was going to say, the pivot shouldn't move at all. So I have a T10 in there. The pivot should be from the factory Loctited. So if you do have a bug out and you do get the pivot perfect where you want it, my recommendation is this right here, is the Loctite thread locker stick. And it's like a glue stick. And you just run a little bit of the threads on there. And then you get your... And that's on the pivot screw. And you get that pivot screw exactly where you want it. I had to do it on this one because I took this one apart and I put in Slick-O-Mall and cleaned it. Got it dialed in, right? But the blade was a little loose. It was a little wobbly because the pivot came loose a little bit for using it so much. So what I did was I took it out, took the pivot screw out, put a little Loctite on there. You can use a liquid, but it runs a little more and it gets into some of the pivot itself. I don't like that. And so I use that thread locker, or I'm sorry, the Loctite, the blue stick. And then I get it exactly where I want it and I let it sit. And that's the hard part. You got to let it sit for at least 24 hours so that thread locker will actually harden up. And then you're dialed in. This 940, I did it to you this last week. There's no play at all. And it's still exactly where you want it, right? It's got Slick-O-Mall on it. It's butter smooth. You know, it doesn't drop too much, but it drops enough. And that's how I do my pivots on any of the Benchmains really that have the pivot. Perfect that way. I'm team stick. Yeah, and they work great. The sticks work great. You can get it exactly where you want it. And one of the things I do, just a little pro tip for me, especially when you're using the thread locker stuff, is I will run that screw, even if it's a small one. You can run, I don't dip it in there. I basically run, here, hold on. Where's my, oh, I put it back. Anyways, so when it's on there, I just run the edge of it in there and get a little bit on this edge. I roll it over and then do the same on the other side and go from there. I think I just lost that. Oh, it landed on my DSKFS patch. And then I screw it all the way into the pivot and then I unscrew it and then screw it back in. So it just gets in all the threads of your pivot. And then I dial it up exactly where I want it, just like this one. You get it to where exactly how you want it to fall and drop. This one drops just smooth and slow. I like that. Some people like them a little tighter. Some people like them a little looser. And then you just literally don't touch it. I would say 2 days, but a day minimum, 24 hours. And that'll be dried up. You'll be set. You'll be ready to go. The Permatex blue thread locker is good too. Yeah, no, that's good stuff too. Just don't use red. Whatever you do not use red. Stick is way less messy. I agree. And I have some of the other stuff, but I just use that lock stick or Loctite stick so much. It's perfect. Okay. Let's get some stuff out here. Let's do a giveaway. Don't forget OCD for EDC. I hammer the screws back in. They stay put forever. Oh, Marshall. Yes, the hardest part. Blazeburger, what's up? Remember the crew, the hardest part is not touching it. It's being like, set it and forget it. Like the Ronco food dehydrator. Just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. That's the hardest part. All right. Let's see here. We got a couple things off to the side here. Oh, swag pack. Where's the things from today? We have some OCD for EDC Slick-O-Mall. We got some stuff here. Let's do... I'm not super prepared on today's giveaway, but I did grab something. Let's do this. That one. Okay. I gotta wait for my return. You'll go blind if you touch it too much, says Blaze. I just cross-thread. Nature's Loctite, says Mimo. I guess you could do that. That's one way to do it. Oh, no. You'll shoot out your eyes, says Matt. I agree 100%. I honestly can't wait. I'll go out and take a picture and post it up on the community page here on YouTube and show you Mrs. Zach's work. She did some great work so far out there on the fence. So we just have a lot of it. It was time for a fence, and we had to save our money and get some money from friends and family and do a GoFundMe for it. No, I'm just kidding. But it was one of those, like, it needed it. We started losing like 1 or 2 posts a year, and I think it had been in place since like the 90s. It was a 4x4 posts that were pressure treated, and they started just rotting at the ground level. It's pretty common here in the Pacific Northwest. It's where all the water sits. Just get it right the first and only time. So we end up using stainless steel posts and concrete this time. So that way it'll last hopefully a little longer. And then with this stain, hopefully it lasts a long time. Our neighbor used the same stain, and it works great on theirs. So your fence on its last legs too? So expensive. Yeah, we have a neighbor that's a contractor that does fence work. So it was a little cheaper than anything else, but it's just a lot. I mean, you know, you're doing like 3 sides of your house with fence. It's expensive, so. But that's how it goes. But we got some functional gates now. We couldn't use our gates before. So it's kind of crazy to be like, oh, we can just use the gate. Yeah, it's great. Should have done it a long time ago. But, you know, we had to buy some knives too, right? So, all right, so we got some awesome swag. We got the OCD for DC patch, which are sold out right now. We got you can only win it from Big Red EDC or here. Big Red generously donated some Saturday Knife Live Ranger Eyes. Shout out. We got the holographic DSKFS, some Zach Stuff swag, the DSKFS patch. The winner will also be able to select if they want a pink or a purple DSKFS patch in addition to the blue one. So the pink is on special this month. We ordered it in special for October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think they turned out really good. It's the actual color code for that project. Let's see here. Remember 1990s pressure treated lumber was 20-year life. Oh my gosh, it was only 20-year? Dang. So Mrs. Zach is out there tolling away, and Zach is giving away knife swag. Yep, it's Sunday Fun Day. Hashtag DSKFS all. Scott N's in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator. He also runs for us knifetubeschedule.com. HTTP no S. It is the Pepto Pink. Yes, Gabe. My buddy's HOA said his boat needed to be behind a fence, so he put up a fence and painted it to look like his boat. That's awesome, William. I love that. Jeremy Nedro, gold class crew member, what's up? Free range is the best. We got Let's Get High Centered on Pelvic Bone from OCD for EDC. We got the new edition Split and Slices. Thank you so much. Get the Ulu. We got Kelly's paracord. Oh, I didn't grab a paracord thing yet. Hold on. Bonjour, bitches. From OCD for EDC. A little bit of their flag swag as well. We got, of course, Miss Stacy Bolster Blades. Beautiful 2025 sticker. We got that C. Reisner Cutlery American Eagle sticker. We got the Big Red EDC. If you know, you know. Go get subscribed up. You can join in on a little Saturday Knife Live. Had a fun one last night. Hey, props to Big Red for last night. Swipe right for Dylan. Hashtag swipe right for Dylan. Dylan Mallory. Big Red encountered some technical difficulties and handled it like a champ. What's up, Mario P? El Cap Addict, thank you for Scott and Substack as well. Check that out. He's got some good articles. Just put a new one out last week. Crow's Blade and Woodworks, the holographic. We got that Mad Yakko over here, as well as Rob's Nerdy Knives. Did a little shout out to Rob already. He goes live tomorrow on Monday. Much love to Pocket Razors. Rest in peace, my friend. EDC Adventures. We'll be honoring him on our road trip to Blade West. Glow Rhino as well. We got the OG, well, not the original OG, but the 2024 Split and Slices as well. The Glow Rhino, of course. We'll see them at Blade West. And then Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis. The combo sticker. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead We got something sharp and pointy over here we're going to give away as well. So hashtag numbers game. It'll be one guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to second round. My screen, my moderator screen is final. U.S. address is only for shipping and one account only, please. Thank you. But yeah, Big Red handled it like a champ. But then due to popularity of the bailout, the bug out just like a pair of 2, pair of 3, and all the custom scales out there, I'm afraid to get a clone that looks super legit but secretly has a shift clone blade. Yep, I agree. That's the hard part. So, buy your stuff from respectable people online. It's really hard to tell some of those clones. Some of them are easy to tell, but some of them are very good clones. And you just got to be careful because if you ever need warranty or try to send that in, it is going to be seized and destroyed by Benchmade. So either way, it's always best to just start, unless you know what you're getting and getting it for that reason. Okay, so we're going to do an interesting range here. And hopefully that will bring out the funness that we all want and love. Okay. I got to put it big on this sticky note so all can see. But we're going to play that numbers game, the original OG one. And like I said, make sure you smack that like button. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell for all, because we will be doing some fun stuff this week, later in the week, on our road trip to Blade Show West. So it'll be pretty cool. A lot of people celebrating birthdays today, huh? All right. So we got this folded up. We got it folded up here. Whoa, we can't fold that side over. That's too much. All right, we'll put it under the stack here, sticking out just a little bit. And as soon as we see a start on the screen from Big Red EDC, we'll give you the range. Boholm says, please, y'all, if you haven't went and made friends with the like button for this live yet, try not to forget the like button. Thank you, Bo. There's the start. Our range is 222 to 444. Good luck, everyone. One guess only. One account only. Ties go to second round. Of course, my screen, my moderator screen is final. And one account only, please. Want to keep it friendly, keep it fun for the people here on the live stream. We'll see how it goes. But we might get into some more karaoke fun. We're going to try to maybe see if we can get Big Red and Blade Banner to do some karaoke. I enjoy the karaoke. It's fun. Trying to see the progress from Mrs. Zach there. It's rough stuff, but it'll go much quicker once I go out there and help as well. I was like, maybe I can make the live stream go longer, but... So don't forget, Scott N. He does our awesome KnifeTubeSchedule.com. Keeps all the live streams in order for you. They're all posted in Eastern time. And he's got that cool Substack where he breaks down some really good stuff. I dig it. The range is 222 to 444. 222 to 444. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. Thank you, K. Mason. Playing for War Room. Nice. Very nice, Derek. Oh, you'll give me $20 if I can get David to sing? All right, it's on. It's a mission. Thank you, Big Red, for the link. Playing for Fook. Nice. Dude, I'm so excited, man, that you're going to get that 940, Gene. That would be so awesome for you. If you hear of a new show or schedule change, just shoot me a message. There you go. I love it. Scott N. is the keeper of time and information for our EDC community. I love it. All right, Big Red, let's give it about another 20 seconds or so. So get your guesses in real quick. Gonna say rig to lock in the win. Yeah, right on, man. That's so awesome. Man, some of those nicer ones, I try when I get my money from YouTube, I mean, obviously they take like 30-40% right off the top. They probably don't like us talking about it, but anything that you donate to the channel or channel memberships, super chats and all that, those all go that percentage, and then we get that. And I try to get something nice with it. Try to get something nice with it. Okay, there's the stop signs. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who is going to be the winner today. I mean, they provide us the opportunity and the platform and have some good things in there. 222 to 444, 388. 388 is the winning number. So let's see. Let's go over and look. Let's see who's going to be. Did somebody nail it? Or are we going to have a round two? Or are we playing closest? I got a 378 from Gonzo. I'm starting at the top. Anybody closer than 378? I have a 387 from James Alton. He's one away. That might take it. Let's see. James Alton with a 387. Let's see. I like where you guys were going with the 333 guess. That's pretty good, but I thought that might be too easy. Oh, we got Bo Holmes with a 387 as well. We might have a round two. Unless somebody nailed it right on. We might have a round two. Is there a 388? Oh, there's a third 387. Ooh. We might have a three-way going. Oh, my goodness. We got a fourth one. Palmer Conley. Oh, my goodness, at 387. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm seeing 4 387s. Are you seeing 4 387? I don't see anybody with a 388. I don't see anyone with a 388. Do you guys see anybody with a 388? Okay, so let me go back. Let me write all these down. The 387s have it. This is going to be a crazy round two. I thought it was going to be easy. Dang. All right, so 387. I have. Now, you guys go back and double check also because we got James Alton. We got making it harder for me. That's all right. It just extends, my stain time. So we have Bo Holmes. Too funny. Yeah, keep going at it, Mrs. Zach. I appreciate that. It's only 67 degrees out, but it's all sun right now. Let's see. We have JB Underground. And what was the last one? Palmer Conley. All right, so let's go look. Did anybody get 388? No, you're 83 in Iowa? Dang, rule number 9. Dang. Use ChatGPT to guess for you. There you go. Take care, Gabe. All right, let's see here. So we have 4 of them. Marshall says, I had a feeling this is going to be a good day. Marshall loves to donate some Moras as well. So shout out to Marshall for that. Much love indeed. So, okay, so we're going to do a round 2. So let me write round 2 on here. And this round 2 will be for James Alton, Bo Holmes, JB Underground, and Palmer Conley. So your round 2 guess, we're going to be pretty close to similar. And we're going to say it'll be closest. Doesn't matter if you're over or under. Okay? So we're going to roll with that. 4 people, this could get kind of crazy. We might even have a round 3. You never know. Let's see here. Okay. So we're going to do this. Oops. Don't want to share that. There will only be one, says Split and Slices. I agree. All right, so let's fold this back up. We got the round 2 number in here. So round 2, I need one guess from James Alton, Bo Holmes, JB Underground, and Palmer Conley. And your range is 22 to 44. One guess only. It's closest. Doesn't matter if you're over or under. So 22 to 44 for those 4 people. James Alton, Bo Holmes, JB Underground, and Palmer Conley. Yeah, of course. All right, Palmer says 27. Let's write these down here. Palmer says 27. Bo says 38. And if you're in round 2, and if you don't win, you're not going home empty-handed. You'll still get a swag pack. And then Marshall's probably going to donate some Moras as well. So that'll be awesome. All right, so we got James Alton with 31. We got Bo Holmes with 38. We have JB Underground with 32. And we got Palmer Conley with 27. Okay, so let's see what it is. Good luck. Good range, guys. Yeah, everybody kind of split the ranges up. So round 2 is 22 to 44. 24 was the winning number, 24. So that means Palmer Conley with 27 is going to be the winner. Congratulations, Palmer is the winner. Everybody else is getting a swag pack for the round 2 giveaway and a Mora courtesy of Marshall Law 123. I know, nobody picked 37, K Mason, right? Yeah, 100%, man. Marshall's awesome. Thank you, Marshall, for sponsoring that round 2 giveaway, so people are still getting a knife. And Palmer, we got something for you right here in a blue box, okay? We got a blue box for you. We're going to get this opened up. What is Palmer going to win? Palmer gets a knife. Congratulations. You're going to get one of the awesome Griptilians that I love so much. And this is the sheep's foot version of the Benchmade Mini Griptilian. This is perfect. You can customize it. It is a fantastic EDC knife in the S30V blade steel. This is awesome stuff. So first time opened up out of the box. Just super smooth. No lockup. Let me make sure. Yep. Spacing, centering, on point, 100%. So congratulations, Palmer. Congratulations to James Alton, Bo Holmes, and JB Underground. I need all 4 of you to send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. Send me a screenshot of your channel so I know it's you on your homepage there. And include your name and your shipping address so we can get this stuff shipped out to you. So congratulations to all 4 of you. That's awesome. So fun. I love it. I love that I can do this because of your support, because of your memberships, because of your super chats. I can do these awesome giveaways every week, and we're going to have some fun at Blade Show West. And then also, Palmer, let me know if you want a pink or a purple DSKFS patch in addition to the blue one. So you'll get to choose pink or purple. So you can put that in your email. Make sure, yes, OCD for DC so far is live tonight. I haven't double-checked their Instagram yet to verify. I'm not sure if somebody can look really quick while we're live and double-check for us. But, LEE, thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Ellie. You're an awesome moderator and just good friend. And I appreciate that inside info. I'm trying to make that work, by the way. K Mason with the super chat. Thank you, K Mason. That is awesome. But most importantly, what's up, Pack Rat? I really appreciate everybody joining the live stream. I appreciate the Lurkers Lounge, those of you who are here listening and doing your normal daily grind. There's some fun stuff coming up from Benchmade that I can't wait to share. Some really cool stuff they're doing to just kind of level up their game as well. I'm waiting for an email back to find out when those dates are so I can share that with you. And those of you of Zach's Daily Carry Crew, you will see and hear about it first on the members only videos. So real quick, I'm always on the hunt to see if anybody has any Barrage 581 bolsters and scales out there laying around that they don't want, or even an old beat up 581. Okay, there you go. Bo's looking for some older stuff. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, K Mason. I appreciate you all. Make sure to have an awesome rest of your day. Of course, make sure to spread the DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. It's what we do here in this community, and it's just so awesome to see. And I've heard some amazing stories from those of you who've gotten some of the pink and purple patches as well. Ed, thank you for the monster super chat today. That was super helpful. And I think overall, after Blade Show West, I'll be able to determine if I need a whole new desk and setup. But hopefully the Slick company, SLIK, can get me the right screw. If the other one didn't snap off, I might, you know what? I might be able to take that clamp into local hardware store too and maybe find one. I'm waiting for him to email me back. But El Cap, thank you for the gifted collapsible baton, and then we'll have some fun with your bailouts. So far, they both look pretty good. Laser marking on the one's just the only thing that's a little questionable, but it's hard to tell because it's been washed out a little bit. And I know you did some work on that, but they both feel fantastic. So, yes, safe travels 100%. I appreciate you all. Look forward to having some fun with Big Red EDC and Blade Banner this week and bringing you some content at the end of the week from that. But most importantly, have an awesome rest of your day. Jim, we're not taking a part on the stream. We're going to do a separate video on that because I want to be able to compare one of the originals that I have and then break it down some more and show everybody for that. So we'll have a separate video on that coming out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks tops, because I want to also make sure we get all of it for you. We'll get a new squeak for your chair. I know, right? We got a little bit of squeak today, not too much. I did put a little oil in there, so it's helping a little bit. But yes, have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you for joining. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.